Hello, എൻ്റെ പേര് ഡേവിഡ് കല്ലേൽ. ലിവ്സ് ഇൻ പെയർലാൻഡ്, ടെക്സസ്. ഞങ്ങൾ യു എസ് എയിൽ 1991 വന്നതാണ്. വൈഫിൻ്റെ പേര് അക്കാമ കല്ലേൽ. ഞങ്ങൾ രണ്ടുപേരും ഇപ്പോൾ റിട്ടയർഡ്. ആൻഡ് so we have one daughter. Her name is Christy. Okay. Actually, my homeland is in Karanapalli, Kallel district, and my father was an agriculture director and mother not working. Father's name is George David. Both of them know more. And my grandfather, he was a well-known writer during 60s, 50s, that time. And both of them, the grandfather and grandmother, were teachers. Grandfather's name is also David. Okay. I started my education, school education in Malabar. Most of my classes I did in Malabar area. Then after 10th grade, I joined NSS College Manjeri. That is during the early 1970s. Did the pre-degree and moved to Kallel University. Manjeri was in the Calicut University. This is because my father, every 3 years, he got transferred from one place to another. So we moved around a lot of places in Kerala, especially in the northern side. So I used to we used to see so many places there. At that time, Malappuram district was not there. Now it is there. Malappuram, Manjeri, Kannur, Kozhikode, all Thrissur, all these districts. That is why I got a passion for traveling from my father. He always goes from one place to another. So whenever we have time or no school, we traveled with him. So that motivated me for a traveling thing. So we came after that, moved to Mavelikara, did my degree. After that I got B.Ed in Bangalore. At that time, my uncle, he worked in Ethiopia. It's a East African country, as a teacher. So during the vacation time, he came to India and to Kerala and asked me, do you have a plan to come to Ethiopia? So I don't have any experience, nothing, the teaching experience, nothing. Anyway, I told him I'm okay. So he arranged, at that time it is a tourist visa, and took me to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Addis Ababa is the capital of Ethiopia. At that time I was only 21 years old. And I got the interview. They told me you are assigned to teach science in the high school. High school means from 9th grade to 12th grade. And it took, actually I got the appointment in a remote place of Ethiopia, southern Ethiopia. At that time the country was going through very horrible condition. It was under the Marxist rule. It was very military, very strict. You cannot move around all the time. Always you can see tanks and all the military equipments going through the street. Very strict. Anyway, I did 4 years there in the southern part. Then I went during the vacation. I went to India and got married. Married to Akama and came back. And she also started a small job there first. Then we moved to another big city called Gondar. That is the northern side of Ethiopia. So she got a job in the medical college there as a nursing instructor. I also, as a teacher, I worked there. And at that time, she went to Lusaka, Zambia, for the nursing exam to come to US. It's called a CGFNS. Maybe somebody knows that. And she got, and both of us went back to India. Then she couldn't go first time. Then she went to Saudi Arabia. Then after some time, after 1 year, she came to US. And when she, after the 1 year, me and my daughter, we followed her 2 years. First time we came to New Jersey. We came during a Thanksgiving time. It was very cold. First time I'm facing that much cold, the northeast cold. Then, difficult to get a job at that time because the job market is dull. And I got admission to community college first. I got my associate degree, first associate degree in radiology. Then I got a small job as a radiographer, with an X-ray technician. And we studied there, we lived there, and we moved to Houston, Texas for better prospects. So when we came here, I started again for my education. I started my, actually the degree in radiography in the US. And after that I got physical assistant in radiology, that is from Weber State University, Salt Lake City. Then I got my MH degree in health science, Master of Health Science and Administration. After that I worked almost 15 to 16 years at the MD Anderson Cancer Center. 2 years back, during the COVID time, I got my retirement. As we started, me and my wife started traveling to different places, different countries. Now we traveled almost 75 countries now, almost all continents except Antarctica, Arctica, we couldn't go there. Yeah. Now, and after 2 months, we are also going back to Ethiopia. I heard Ethiopia has a lot of changes from the previous, during the 80s when I lived there, there's a lot of changes. So this, how I got my passion for traveling is from my two persons. From my father, he also travels during his transfer from one place to another, and my daughter also, Christy. She also motivated to, why can't you go? You cannot go after retirement, your health issues, so go now. Like that we started this journey, our trips during 15 years back. So we started 1 or 2 countries in 1 year. Then we 3-4 countries like that. Now almost 75 countries. We are planning to go more countries. Hope we will get the health will be good. So it is my advice is to, whenever you get a chance, travel and explore the world. When you have health, we don't know at what time the health decline. Our health is also declining. We cannot go, we cannot climb all the things like we did before. So do it as a passion, take as passion, travel the world, explore the world, know the culture. We experience different countries, different culture, different food habits, and some are very social, some are not that much, like that. So yes, experience that one. That's my advice. Thank you.
David sir, before concluding, I just want to ask you a few questions. Okay. Can you just tell some big countries which you have visited and your life in Ethiopia, little bit more? Day to day, how was the traveling, how was the, food and all like that?
Okay, I'll start with Ethiopia. Ethiopia at that time, this is in 1980s, early 1980s. Nothing was, no internet, no telephone. In bus, only transportation is the bus, private bus. In a private bus, sometimes we have to go from our village to Addis Ababa, capital city. It took almost 8 hours for the bus. It is horrible journey. They will stop somewhere. The food is different because they are eating. Their staple food is injera. So I like that one, but some of them they don't like it. Some of my friends. And transportation is very bad. communication was very bad at that time, but we managed that one. Whatever the necessities to buy, you have to go at about 8 hours journey. And you cannot come back the same day. You have to stay some one of your friend's house or in the hotel. Sometimes you don't get a hotel, so you'll end up in friend's house and coming back to the next day. So whatever things you have to buy it from Addis Ababa. And moreover, during the transportation time also, the military will check you. Even though if you are a foreigner, they will ask your passport or the identity where you are working. And sometimes I have seen they caught people and get away. It is because of the military rule, it's very tough. And coming back to the traveling thing, yeah, we travel so many countries. One of the best places we travel is Slovenia. Slovenia, it is a Central European country. Very nice people, good, very good, beautiful country, and food is also good. And we traveled Mauritius also. Mauritius is like Kerala, and moreover, they have more temples. So many temples. Every corner you can see Hindu temples. And they speak Tamil also. Mauritius, they are very good people. And Australia also good, but we couldn't go all the Australia. We went to the western side, to the Great Barrier Reef, all the stuff, Sydney. They are good, beautiful to see. And most of the world wonders also we saw, except that Leaning Tower of Pisa. We saw most of the world wonders, Wall of China, Taj Mahal, like that. The Seven Wonders, we saw that one. And within US also we traveled a lot. We went to Grand Canyon, Mount Rushmore, like that. Like that. So travel, I like travel up to the health. Depends on my health. We will travel more. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.